There he is, right back there. I can see the backside of his tag from here. No? Oh, no. It's another green tag. There he is at the water tank. Because there's no brand. Yeah, he still looks angry. Okay, so if you missed the last video, we had a little bit of a rodeo getting that steer back. Processing a week ago, he jumped over the tub because he's angry and disappeared into the corn, never to be seen again. And just randomly a neighbor called last night and said, hey, there's a random steer walking through your hayfield over here, about 4 miles away from the shop. What it is there's a seep ditch right there, and he was clearly in there just getting water that whole time. Hector stopped. Oh yeah, he's got burritos. Hell yeah, that's how you know it's gonna be a good day. No gringo burrito today. Get the authentic stuff. Where the hell was I? Oh yeah, neighbor called, said they could see a calf. I say cow all the time when I'm always talking about steers. It's just bad habit. So I try to say steer or calf, but if I say cow, I'm not talking about mama cows. I'm talking about our cattle, steers, bulls. That's it. But neighbor called, said he could see him out in the field. So we called a different neighbor. That's a damn good cowboy. And then I got the pickup and trailer. He roped it, tied it down, drug it into the trailer because he was still angry. Yeah, so now we're just gonna leave him in that pen with those cattle. There's an oat bale in there they can kind of graze on. Plus we feed them at the bunk, water, see if, just leaving them alone for a little bit calms them down. But either way, you see Cameron there behind me in the semi. We are headed to town. I'm gonna go just east of town. Got 20, 30, about 50 acres of feed there to kind of wipe out. And then it sounds like I get to move another 6 miles to the east. Keep working on some feed. Glenn is gonna go try some organic corn. It seems to be the most ready out of anything. So he's gonna start cutting on some corn, see what we got for moisture, so we can kind of figure out the plan for the week. But yeah, that's the plan as of now. We're up and going, giving the header a pretty good workout here. Field's doing pretty good. It's averaging about 71% moisture, so just a touch green. I'd rather be a little green than too dang dry. Big problem with river ground is grass. It is hard to stay ahead of the grass, and as you can see here, grass came up with one hell of a stand before any of the feed did, and it just choked the life out of this field, which sucks, but it is what it is when you farm on the river. Debating on what to put in here. We're talking about waiting until next year, possibly corn, so we can control the grass before trying something different, because you need something like Roundup or something along those lines at least to knock the grass out and get a fresh start, let's say. Well, the grass has been cut. Went and dropped the header off at the trailer. Downside to a 20, why does that keep turning on when I turn it off? Downside to a 24-foot wide header, I think is what it is altogether. Doesn't exactly fit down a 2-lane highway very easy, especially with a narrow bridge. So I get to move almost all the way to the field and then hook it up at a yard because that header trailer rides so low it cannot make the drop into the field. Yeah, fun stuff. There you have it, another clean field. Had to go back to the yard back behind me and drop off the header to turn around and go back this way down the highway. Glenn is about 3-4 miles straight over. He's just finishing up there. From there he is headed west about 5 miles while I'm headed east about 5 miles. I got 20 acres or so out here for a custom job to go clean up. And then it sounds like tomorrow we'll both be together on corn, because yeah, it's already 2:30, so it's going to be well after 5 by the time I get this done and moved back. So round and round in circles, it feels like. Just finished up the last job of the day, headed home, but I thought I'd share this with you. So if you've been following me for very long, you know we farm in southeast Colorado, but all of our chopper business we do in central Kansas. Key reasoning: service. Their mechanic, it is an understatement to call him a genius when it comes to choppers. I've been told he has actually designed parts that Deere now uses. I was having a few problems with that Zern head, and I know I have a problem with my row head. And I kid you not, it took him less than 10 minutes to walk me through how to fix everything. That was amazing. And that is why we still buy our choppers in central Kansas. When it comes to dealerships, it's all about service. They can all sell you the same product at basically the same price. It's how well they stand behind it. So I'm going to enjoy the next, what was it, been about 6 miles. I think I got about another 6 miles to go to get home, get this blown off. Sounds like I get switched over to corn crew tomorrow, which sounds awesome, because, well, it might not be awesome. I'm tired of cutting crappy feed, but I'm going to go cut crappy corn instead. Alright, 6 more miles. We're almost there. Actually got enough air out of the air compressor to blow the whole thing off. Colton finished the day running Glenn's machine. But yeah, bingo. Ready for corn tomorrow. It's too dark to show you now, but I went and checked hay. It's all too tough, so it's gonna have to wait another day, which means a full night of sleep tonight, which is always a good thing. So with that being said, guys, enjoy this sunset, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.